Okay, let's see if it's working. Please be working. Okay, let's see if it's working. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Okay. Metroid Dread, easily one of my favorite games of all time. I still haven't finished speedrunning, unfortunately. I'm not into the glitch exploitation thing. I mean, it's neat, but it's not really my thing. Anyway. So, we're gonna start with hard mode. The first thing I'm gonna do is delete one of these. Probably this one. Yeah, this one. But yeah, I've already got 100% completion here, so... Hard. Hard mode. This is a pretty fun game. I'm gonna be at this for maybe an hour, then I'm gonna take a quick break, grab some snacks, come right back. Think of the X-Parasites as John Carpenter's The Thing, but a billion times worse. They're like John Carpenter's The Thing, but anime. And, like I said, really bad. Like apocalyptically worse. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a snack right now while I'm here. I can eat while I play. But I need something sweet, so 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It took me a bit longer than I anticipated. I had to wash out a bowl. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Right. You know, I haven't even finished Fusion yet. I have it on my Wii U that I currently have unhooked because I don't really want to use it right now. Speaking of which, I really should find time to stream Xenoblade Chronicles X because I have that on the Wii U too. I just haven't finished any of those. Much better. Alright, so the game starts off very differently from every other Metroid game. Like, they really kind of switch up the formula a bit here.
Does not seem appropriate. The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here's why. You don't start off from the ship. You start off in the deepest part of the planet with no way to get back to the ship. You're essentially trapped. Which is like the opposite of how it is in most Metroid games. In most
That
Metroid games
elevator leads to the
start
depths
off on
of
a
an
ship.
underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains using trouble. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, you can gain in contact. Any objections, lady?
And this is why you're here. You go straight through an elevator that is no longer accessible, and you pick a fight with the most hardcore motherfucker in all of Metroid history. Oh shit you not, this guy is literally the scariest antagonist in Metroid. For a lot of reasons. Because unlike most of Samus's antagonists, this dude is as strong as Samus. He is as smart as Samus. And he is as skilled as Samus. Alright, so here we are. Suit's completely downgraded. We have nothing. Right? Try to go this way, to the left. Locked. Only one path to go. Let's do this. So some interesting parts about the enemy design is you get a freebie which shows you what the enemy does when you shoot it, which is it goes faster. Then you have to deal with it afterwards. That's cute. Another long door. Some obstacle enemies. I don't think I'm gonna be able to speedrun this, so I'm just gonna like try to take it easy. But yeah, the enemies going faster when you hit them thing is a pretty common issue, so don't really need that right now. But it is nice that they gave you a freebie. Anyway, you gotta be careful, because it only takes a couple of hits to kill you in hard mode.
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia.
And what does that even mean? I have no fucking idea.
That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear.
Okay. Sort of shifting around here. It's kind of uncomfortable.
I have determined that you
Alright.
are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit.
Now the funny thing is, you actually can sort of race through them if you're quick. I'm not gonna do that
One
though.
final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
So anyway, the goal of this will be to sort of practice getting through as quick as I can for a speed run. But mostly I just want to clear hard mode. Look how good the animations are. Ah, shit. Alright, so notice something here about the level design. I just jumped down and I can't get back. The game has gated me off. It does that all the time. It's a way to sort of guide you into the right area. Okay, here we go. So, in the Metroid 2 remake, they had like a counter move, right? That was really broken and stuff, but it forced you to stand still. Not anymore. Now it's actually really good, because you can just move, counter as you go. I'm not going to be bad games. Man, wouldn't it be cool if I did? Okay, I want to avoid these encounters as much as possible. Damn. Still think it's funny how like this sort of thing trip people up. People who were first, whose first Metroid game was this. See, shooting blocks has been a thing around, a thing in Metroid games for years. But mostly it's just, you know, they're walls that are destructible, and you can't really tell what they are. You have to kind of intuit them. And the best way to do that is by shooting anything that looks even remotely suspicious. So these are the Emmy. They're pretty interesting little diversion. This one's been fucked up by Racer, the villain of the story. So. We gotta get over this. He's in no position to follow us, so we're good. Now, being the operator. There we are. The Omega Cannon. It's very temporary though. Better hurry up. More tense than I thought it'd be. I don't know what's going on with the aim on this thing, but anyway. Here we go. Once again, there's this thing where the game gates you off, so now I can't get back down. Because, you know, you can't slide underwater. Anyway, if you thought that one Emmy was bad, wait until you get to the first Emmy zone. That's when it starts getting a bit obscene, so to speak. But, yeah. I love the aesthetic of this, where everything suddenly turns into like this weird... It has a weird filter over it, you know? Anyway, the Emmy's down there. I definitely don't want to mess with that. But this is basically the game going, hey, by the way, you thought it was bad before. Here's an entire zone with a fully operational one. That was nothing. This is the real game mechanic. So anyway, the enemy's over here. And this is one of the more panic-inducing chases. Or use that thing that always works. Run! Run away! Ha! Bitch can't even morph ball. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, where's that? God, that one always gives me what I know what to do. Oh shit. You saw that in the background, right? That's the first boss in the zone. He was busy. Okay. Can't go this way. Locked. Chat with Adam.
Uploading data.
Both enemy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all enemy will be hostile. Enemy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the enemy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an enemy zone should be simply to survive.
Okay, so when he says they can hear your vibrations or whatever, that technically means, in terms of gameplay, is that nowhere is safe from an enemy. You can't hide from them. I mean, you can when they're in chase mode, because that disengages them. But when they're in search mode, no matter where you're at, they're going to find you eventually. So you always have to be on the move. Don't even try to like play hide and seek with them. Just run through the zone as quick as you can get through it. Alright, so up next. Once again, roller cells off. See? Can't get back through. Here we are in enemy zone 2. Same enemy as before. Can't do more false starts. We need to try our little best not to trap. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the secret is just run through as quick as you can, because they're going to hear you no matter what. There's no escaping it. Go that way. Maybe we don't have a choice but to go that way. I vaguely remember where to go, but like getting there is going to be the challenge. Okay, there. Sorry, my full path going. No, but one thing I really like about Metroid Dread is it's a series of near endless escalations. Because you think shit's bad right now, it gets worse and worse and worse as the game keeps going. Mostly I'm talking about the situations that Samus is in. Like, everything just escalates again and again, and it just gets progressively more and more hopeless. Which is one thing I really like about the story, because just when you think things couldn't be worse, they get worse. Every time. Okay, this leads directly to get another enemy zone. And I've got to filter the water in here, so... Yep, that takes care of that. Speaking of good video games, I'm tempted to play Yoshi's Island a bit, because I have that on my, like, Switch thingamawhatsit, but I haven't bothered to use it in a while. Okay, this is just a map room. I don't even really need this. Because the way Metroid Dread works is it's sort of like a a fusion, a fusion and super, where like everything's very open-ended, but you have to like work your way around the very restrictive level design. You can do it too. There are ways around it. They absolutely give you freedom in this game, but you have to really earn it. So it's not quite like fusion. You have to do specific workarounds that are very clearly designed to be that way, but that at all? Ah, okay, that explains it. Enemy zone. Oh shit. Oh boy. This is where she gets a little hard. Yeah, okay, there's like a puzzle here I have to do. Okay. It's always a bit tense. Energy tanks are very sparse. Damn. Here we go. Let me check the stream, see if the quality's holding up. Seems to be mostly fine. Okay, good. If anybody's watching this, I hope this looks okay to you. Oh, shit. wrong way. Actually, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going now. I think I know. Better save. Done this a couple of times, I just don't remember where to go specifically, so we'll see. At least when I get the first boss out of the way. Here's what's up next, basically. Enemy zone. When I say first boss, I mean the invisible thing, not this. Not the glorified laptop. Okay, gotta get through this area quick, because this is where the enemy's officially in full hunt mode. Before they just sort of just place them in areas to slowly track you down. Here is where you actually have to be careful. How that carries over. Okay, can't go through there yet. Look there. Right there. You see that invisible thing I'm aiming at right now? That's him. That's the boss. He's hanging out right there. I just now noticed that. It's freaky how they do that. Because he is literally right there. In that tunnel. Yeah, there it goes. Game's like, yeah, go after him. Kick his ass! Kick his ass, Samus! Where do that though? Better save. He drops the Phantom Cloak, but you actually have to like kill him. And he's a fairly difficult fight on hard mode. It really is down to just knowing how to kill it, though. Wow, that was so hard. I can't believe I had such a difficult time with it. This game is too difficult. Puzzles are beyond me. Stop making fun of this. Airtight. Okay. Perfect design of the area. Unfortunately, using a... Can't go that way, can't go that way. Definitely not gonna go that way. Yes, I will save my progress, thank you. Okay, here we go. It's lava time. Okay. So one thing I really like about this is how they sort of train you. Hey, look at that thing I can't get to. That's cool. I wish I could get to it. Oh, I can. Isn't that clever? I like that. Anyway, so basically, the lava tubes here, you gotta follow those to the objective. I mean, it's not like you're gonna get lost in like a straight hallway, but it's nice to be included in it. It's like, oh yeah, follow the tube. Perfectly logical progression. Ah. Anyway, Adam liked to have a word with this. So he's locked all the doors.
Uploading data.
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of the chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining enemy hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
Bask in your powerlessness. But yeah, so the way this starts out, it immediately puts Samus at a huge disadvantage, which is different from her just starting off with nothing on a planet, because that's how it usually goes. Here, it's like she's not only starting off with nothing, she's locked at the end of a level. She's locked at the end of the game, and she has to go back to the beginning with nothing, and she has to slowly get it all back. So right out the gates, to have you out of your element. Anyway, that right there is a everything recharge, pretty much. Health, ammo, Aeon, you name it. You always want to look out for those. Come on. Go. Ah! Ah! Ah. Okay, here we go. Mother Brain 1.0. Or Laptop Mother Brain. Damn. Can't really afford to get hit right now. Alright. Fully powered Omega Cannon time. This lasts until the enemy is destroyed. This is the second part of an enemy zone. The entire mechanic, basically. This isn't as simple as just go and attack it. it's like a puzzle you have to solve, where you have to find the right areas to attack it in, then move to the next part, and try again. So you not only need to attack the enemy with this, you also need to lure them into the right position to attack them. It's even shaped like an enemy's face to really heavy-handedly let you know, hey, by the way, this is for killing enemies with. Ah, shit. Yep. Why is my aim off? Let me try this again. This is very hard. You just have to like... Woo! That was close. Okay, we got new power. Not the morph ball though. That won't happen for a while. Anyway, now that the first enemy's down, his entire zone opens up. And it gets filled with all sorts of good shit. The filter goes away too. I like to call it the terror filter. The filter of doom. The filter of dread. The fear filter. Yeah, that's it. The fear filter. Go this way. Sesame. This is the area I got stuck in for like quite a few hours when I first played, because I could not for the life of me figure out where to go. I finally found out where to go. That way. Yeah. Yeah, I got hit with that too. But unlike say Kotaku, I didn't call it bad game design because really it was all me for not doing the thing I'm supposed to do in the Metroid game and testing every wall out. Alright, go. Shortcut, not taking that right now. Oh! Forgot about those. Yes, that's a boss door. Just like in Metroid, Super Metroid. Anyway, there's supposed to be an upgrade in that thing's hand, but unfortunately, my friend here took it. He's currently using it to go invisible whenever he wants. Well, it's heavily implied he literally just tried to eat it and can't get rid of it now. So he's just taking advantage of the fact that it's... Yeah, so This guy's a bit annoying. Because he moves his head every time you shoot him. So you move a little bit. And it is designed to trip you up. So you have to aim carefully. There we go. Okay. This is the part where it gets a bit rough. You have to shoot the tail. So, very careful. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that deals a lot of damage with just spamming like that. Fortunately, it's not as easy as just hitting the tail, because you start doing a lot of other shit too. This being one of them. The solution is to slide under him and parry. Be quick about it though. Of course, use the missiles! Spam them! And we're back here. Ah, fuck. Oh boy, here we go. We should be almost there. Very close to it. There we go. Easy peasy. He's challenging because he's more demanding, but it's basically the same fight. Nothing's mechanically changed. Badass. Fucking love how cool Samus is in this game. Like, they turned her hardcore meter up to 9,000. Alright, with this, we never have to go back in here again. Okay, Phantom Core. Press R to activate. So yes. It's just this. This gives you a bit more of an advantage over the enemy, but don't think for a second it encourages hide and seek tactics. You still have to run through the zones. It's just, if you get caught, or you're about to get caught, go invisible, and they won't see you. That's pretty much what this is. Right? Downside to this is it also drains at your health. It doesn't kill you, but it will completely draw your health out. But yeah, here's a reason to use it. It lets you avoid enemy detection. Okay. Back to full health. Easy. go that way. Can't go that way. I need to check back in with Adam. Alright, did. Can't do that right now. Need to just find more of those phantom cloak doors. Which won't be easy because I'm locked out of this area. Of course I am. Let's see here. Phantom cloak door. I think there's one here maybe? Just one through one. Sensor lock. Okay. Place marker. Oh, wait. Highlight. There we are. There's one that way. That's where I need to go then. Seems easy enough, right? Charging the door, charging the door. Yeah, I should be able to. Oh. Mad like crazy. Terrible. Whatever happened to becoming water? There we go. Oh, right. Can't go that way. Charge! Okay, I'm done. Alright, and now to go through to the next area. Catarus. God, what was my time on that though? I think I got through it quite as quickly as I was hoping I would. Oh, it took me an hour? Boo. Never gonna make speedrun champ at this rate. Yeah, like, if you want to get through this in 4 hours, you gotta get through every zone in, like, less than 20 minutes. Just about. I mean, you have to really know that shit. Oh, shit. People brought you the floor is lava, the walls are snakes. Ah. Gotta make sure to do that to rebuild. It's not ideal, but what can you do?
Uploading data.
I've been at this for about an hour now. It's like 6 o'clock.
PBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma.
What else was
It
on
is
the
here in
agenda?
Cataris.
I want to make sure I get at least some of the stuff I planned to get out of the way, And while Metroid Dread was on the list, it's like, it's planning on streaming at least 5 different things. Let's see here. Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2, Demon Souls. Demon Souls is actually 16%, as is Chrono Trigger PC. Okay.
Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
So yeah, it's meant to be a very, very tense ability. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here and switch to maybe Chrono Trigger PC. Yeah, because I want to give that a shot now. So we're switching it up.